Hi, my name is Samara, but I also go by Sam or First Time Panner, so whichever of those you'd like to call me, you can. This is the second time I'm filming this video because the first one was a mess. I just kept rambling and my window was open and the landscapers for my apartment were right outside my window with the leaf blower like the entire time I was filming, so it was very chaotic. And then I also forgot one of my items. So we're gonna do this again and it's gonna be better. This will be my 8th update for my old new gifted blue project pan. Yeah, I think it's the 8th one. But this project has been going on for a very long time. I started January of this year, but I think it started the first ever post was January of last year, and we're all just doing this project until we don't want to. There's really no end date, but this was created by Jessica Lee for Misty, who wanted to pan old and new items at the same time. So she created this based on the wedding saying old, new, borrowed, blue, but gifted instead of borrowed because that's a little bit unsanitary to be borrowing makeup, just to be honest. And also you probably have a lot more gifted beauty items than borrowed beauty items. So we have 4 items, one for each thing: old, new, gifted, and blue. And it's rolling style, so you just keep going until you don't want to anymore. And click on the hashtag because there are so many other people doing this project who are much more interesting and entertaining than me. So if you like this update, you'll love them. And I'll get started. This first item, my old one, might be a little bit surprising. And before you get excited, I didn't finish it, but I'm very close. So this is my Fenty mini gloss bomb in the shade Pretty Please, and I'm almost done with it. Pretty much every update that I've had this in, I've been saying, oh, I can't really see any movement, like I'm using it but it's not showing. And I finally got to the point where I couldn't get any more product out, and then I was like, let me try to take the stopper out, because before, when I've tried to take the stopper out of my gloss bombs, it hasn't worked. And I've seen other people say that their glosses got destroyed when they tried to take the stopper out. But I figured I'll just try one more time. It can't hurt, because I really couldn't access any more product no matter what I did, no matter if I laid it on its side and let stuff drip to the doe foot, nothing was working. So I tried taking the stopper out in a bit of a different way than I usually do, and it worked. So as you can see in there, there's just a little bit of product at the bottom, and then I'll be done with it very soon. I don't think I'll be able to get more than another 5 uses out of this. So even though it's not done yet, it will be soon, definitely by next update, which is so exciting because I was getting kind of worried. I'm trying to finish all of my gloss bombs this year because these are from 2019, which is why I put it in for the old category. And it's time for them to get out because 4-year-old gloss is gross. These are still fine, they don't smell bad or anything, but yeah, I want to finish all of them, or as many as I can. I'm panning 2 others right now. Wish me luck. I'm actually wearing, not even this one, I'm wearing the other 2 that I'm panning right now on my lips on top of another lipstick. So I'm really trying to get my uses in. I feel like you can't tell, but the last one that I'm wearing has blue sparkles in it, and I did that to match my eyeshadow, but I don't think it's really shining through. At least not on camera. My new item is one of the goals that I hit this time, and that was from my Dose of Color She's a 10 palette. And oh, that's very pretty how the sparkles catch on camera. Okay, anyway, my goal for this, as always, is to use this No Pan Left Behind style, and I finally did that today. All 3 shadows that I'm wearing on my eyes today are from this palette. So I'm wearing Tas Tari, I'm wearing Birthday Wish, and then also 10 Years. And I just love this palette so much. As I've said in every single update that I've mentioned this, it's such a beautiful palette, and all of the shadows perform beautifully. There isn't one dud in here. I would say the only thing about this palette is that these two shimmers are very similar in their tone and their shade, but they are different textures, so at least they're not like complete dupes. But I mean, I still love this palette. I don't have any complaints, and it's so easy to work with, and you get like a very good variety of shades for being a neutral palette. And I'm very happy with this, and I'll try to take a picture after I finish filming so that you can see exactly what this looks like. I always forget to do it before I start filming, so we're gonna have to deal with some lived-in makeup for this picture, but I really like it, and I'm so happy with this palette. I'm never gonna declutter this. This is like a win. Probably top 5 palettes in my collection, I would say. My gifted item is my little baby Rare Beauty blush in the shade Encourage, and this is a really nice blush tone. It's really kind of just a perfect blush tone for me, at least for like, I wouldn't say it's like great for nighttime because I do like a bit of a deeper blush for nighttime, but for daytime, which is when I mostly wear blush anyway, this is a really great tone, and it's what I'm wearing on my cheeks right now. This is the only time I've worn it since last update, and that is because I rolled in a liquid blush sample trio into my That's So 2000s project, and I didn't finish that until the last time I did my makeup, which was either yesterday or the day before that. I don't remember, but I didn't finish those until the last time I did my makeup. So, and I really wanted to finish those specifically because they were gonna dry up on me. So now that those are done, I will put most of my attention on this. I have a powder blush that's a bit of a similar tone as this in a different project. So those will be competing for attention, but I'm going to prioritize this. And also, since that's a powder, I'll just reach for that whenever I want to specifically use a powder. But other than that, if I want to use a cream or if I just don't have a preference, I'll be using this. And this was a free gift with purchase, I forgot to say. My blue item, unfortunately, I don't have with me. I threw it out. I finished it though. I didn't just throw it out. It was my e.l.f. Keep Your Balance toner from the Holy Hydration line, and you know, that comes in like the blue packaging. It was just a little mini that I got as a free gift with purchase, so it could have also been a gifted item, but I put it in for blue because I have almost no blue items in my entire collection. I say as I wear blue eyeshadow. But I finished that, and of course, even though I've been panning for years, somehow when I was cleaning my bathroom a few weeks ago, I was like, why is an empty toner bottle just sitting on my bathroom counter? That's garbage. So I threw it away because I was silly and I didn't think, oh, you need this empty bottle for your video like you've been doing for the past 1.5 years now. So that's gone, but you can just trust me that I finished it like Paula said. We're on the honor system here. So I'll also be replacing that at the end of the video, which I guess is now, since I finished talking about all of my progress. First, to replace my new item, as always, another palette that I've never used before. And again, my goal will be to use this one, No Pan Left Behind style, and that is my Artist Couture Supreme Nudes palette. I am so excited to use this palette. I've had my eye on this for a very long time because I watch It's Just Stuff, and this is one of her favorite palettes in her entire collection, so she talks about it quite a bit. And then a few months ago, this was 50% off at Sephora, and I was like, this might be discontinued if I don't get it right now. I need to pick this up. And also 50% off was kind of like enough of an incentive for me to buy this, because I've kind of been like lusting after it for a while. But I finally got this, and this is what it looks like. I'm so excited. I haven't been able to use it yet because I've been panning so many other eyeshadows, but this will be my new palette that I'm going to dive into, and I think it's a perfect time to use this right now because there are only a few days left of September, which means we're definitely in fall now. And I've been so excited by fall this year because not only do I hate the heat, especially with not having AC this summer. I didn't have AC for the second half of last summer either. Ever since I moved into this apartment, I haven't had one because I'm on a second floor unit. But dang, it's been rough. And I don't like the heat anyway. And I love fall tones, and I kind of just love everything that comes with fall. I'll be going back up to Minnesota soon, and we go right as the leaves start like really changing colors, so everything is like this bright yellow, orange, red, and it's so beautiful. I'm so excited for that. And I finally found a fall flavored drink that I like. I'm gonna put this down.
I don't usually like fall drinks because I feel like, at least in the United States, coffee shops don't really know how to do like those spicy, like, I don't know, like chai type flavors where they try to add like a little pumpkin spice. They don't know how to do that here. So the drinks never taste very good, and then they're also like super sweet, and I don't like super sweet stuff. But at Starbucks, they have this drink called the pumpkin cream cold brew, and it's sweet, but it's not super sweet, and it has a little bit of that like pumpkin type flavor, but it's not like they just threw like a teaspoon of cardamom in and like some cinnamon and cayenne or whatever and just mix it up and called it like pumpkin spice. It actually tastes good. So it's so silly, but it's just like making me excited for fall, and I've been going through a bit of a rough patch and I need some wins.
So the fall drink plus my Supreme Nudes palette is enough to make me very excited. I don't know if I will be able to hit every shade by next update, because I'm currently panning 4 other palettes at the moment, but I will try my very best. I do want to use this palette. That's why I bought it, because it's really beautiful and I've heard such good things about it. But if I'm not able to use the whole thing by next update, I'll say that at least I have to use this in one look by next update, so that I can at least have something to talk about. For my blue item, I was getting really nervous because I was like, I'm out of eyeshadow sticks to pan. I don't have any more of those like e.l.f. Skincare things. I was like, I should have saved them. And then I remembered, as another free gift with purchase in an Ulta order I made a while ago, I got this mini size of the Garnier Micellar water I use, which is like the waterproof version that you have to shake up. And because it has blue on it, I can throw it into this project as my blue item. And I've actually been using this a bit because I did travel somewhere at the very beginning of the month, and this is like my other than the makeup balm from e.l.f., if I want to use like a wipe, this is my makeup remover of choice because it actually does a good job at removing waterproof makeup. So I've been taking this traveling with me, and as I said, I'm going to Minnesota later next month, and I'm definitely going to take this with me because I don't want to bring like a big jar of makeup removing balm. So I don't know if I'll be able to finish this by next update because I'm only going to be gone for like 2 weeks. Not even 2 weeks actually, I think like 10 days. But at least I will be getting use on this because I have 2 of these minis actually. I got 2 of these, I think, in the same order somehow. They were like different gifts with purchase. But anyway, this will be my blue item, and I will definitely be able to make a dent in this if I'm not able to finish it by next time, because this will be the only makeup remover that I have during my trip. So that was the update. Hopefully nothing went wrong this time and I don't have to film a third time. But I hope you enjoyed the flower in the background in my Mexican Coke bottle. This guy was selling flowers. This guy sometimes is just on the side of the road next to where I live selling individual flowers. And sometimes I buy some from him. I don't know, just to help him out. But I'm always like, what am I gonna do with these flowers? So I thought I would put it in the background of my video. And I think it looks kind of cute, but I didn't have a vase for a stem that long, so I just used a Coke bottle. Anyway, that's what you get instead of a candle this time. But thank you so much for watching. Please click on the hashtag and check out some of the other beautiful ladies who are doing this project because they're really awesome. And I will see you on my next video. Bye.